Time now for this hour's car review, the 2024 Chevrolet Silverado 2500. Or, to us laymen, it would be a 3/4-ton pickup truck. Stop. Available trim levels on this is the work truck, or the WT, the custom, the LT, the LTZ, and the high country. The reviewed trim level for this week is the LTZ 4-wheel drive crew cab with the diesel engine. 3/4-ton pickup truck. So there are no mileage ratings for this because it doesn't fall into that category. And I don't know who came up with that. Might have been fine, 20 years ago, but it's not fine today. Give us the dang. And I will. I'll give you what I got on it. How many passengers? 5, including the driver. Exterior changes from last model year. It gets a complete refresh this year, starting with the grille. The air intake is now located on the leading edge of the front lip of the hood, or the bonnet, as some people will say.
And it's needed to get rid of some of that temperature under the hood.
And it's hot. Much better looking grille with attractive lighting up front. Toe steps on either side of the rear bumper. I think it's a fabulous idea, and every pickup truck ought to have them. This one had the optional multi-flex tailgate on it as well. And if you're going to buy any kind of a General Motors truck, either the GMC or the Chevrolet, spend the extra $500 for the tailgate. It's well worth it. Attractive aluminum wheel options depending on the trim level. And it also has, this one, an optional fifth wheel connection in the bed. Now, the actual fifth wheel itself is not in there, but it has plugged holes drilled in the bed to go into the frame, so it makes it very easy to take those
fifth wheel unit in.
That's exactly right.
That's smart.
It is. It's an option, clearly. What I liked about it, the tough look of this. It looks so much better than the outgoing model. What could use improvement? Bigger, fatter tire options to fill the wheel wells. And don't tell me we put dualies on it, because look, the dually thing,
if you're pulling a heavy fifth wheel, there's a reason for a dually.
Traction.
Other than that, there's no reason for a dually.
Correct. It doesn't make any difference. Believe me, a single rear wheel back there works just fine. Interior highlights, easy to find and use the controls on the dash. It's 747 looking.
You like that screen that's on it?
I do. Yeah, it's big. New integrated infotainment screen in the center dash with wood accents around it. Of course, this is one down from the very tip-top level of the high country. The instrument cluster is configurable in this. All of these American-made trucks really have stepped up to the plate and done a wonderful job. Remember, trucks used to be just so plain and nothing to them. Steel dashboards and very minimal gauges.
Well, they were purpose-built.
And the gas tank mounted behind the front seat.
Yeah, that made a lot of sense, didn't it? Rear seat room, massive, with storage under the seat cushion back there. What I liked about it, let's see, if they would move the gear shift, I would like that they move the gear shift off of the center console and move it up on the column. Because it takes so much room down there. Give me the phone charger. Give me cup holders. Give me other stuff down here. I don't need the gear shift down there.
Or like Ram does with the rotary
Which is
dial
brilliant,
on the
up on the dash. It's brilliant, yeah. What could use improvement? How about a knob on the dash like Ram? That's what I wrote.
There you go.
The engine is a 6.6-liter V8 turbo diesel. Are we keeping you up?
It's a stump puller.
It is a stump puller. 470 horsepower, but 975 pound-feet of torque. That's a lot. Transmission, 10-speed automatic. Tow rating is 2,000 pounds.
Well, remember,
20,000 pounds. But the fifth wheel only adds 1,500 pounds to the tow rating.
That transmission's a 10-speed Allison.
Correct.
Huge difference versus the turbo-hydromatic. That 10-speed Allison is virtually bulletproof.
A stump puller, as you call it. It has a 36-gallon fuel tank.
Wow.
I got
Wow.
15.4 miles per gallon over 297.1 miles.
That's pretty good for a 3/4 ton truck.
What I liked about it, the gruntiness of the motor.
The gruntiness.
Try spelling that.
MOTOR.
Thank you. What could use improvement? A kitchen sink somewhere. Ride and handling, it's all about capability. So if you don't pull something or you don't have a big load in the bed, it's stiff, period. What could use improvement? An air suspension option.
Raise and lower it.
Raise and lower it.
But the ride.
The ride.
That seems to be the go-to.
What?
The suspension, the ride suspension, or the
There is no
electronic way.
There is no option on that. Base trim price $61,200. Price is tested $83,545.
$22,000.
And options.
Yeah.
Base model price $46,900. Good luck in trying to find that'd be the work truck. $46,900.
That's the white one with the paint that's going to peel 5 years from now.
I didn't say that.
I did.
Competitors to this vehicle in base size and price: Ford, $45,000 for their 3/4 ton. Remember, this one is $46,900. The Ram is $52,000 starting, and the GMC is $80,000 starting.
Wow.
Yeah.
Little price variance
because
there.
because they don't have those lower trim levels.
Oh,
They don't-
yeah,
they don't
yeah,
do
yeah.
a work truck.
You start at a higher level.
Yep.
Yeah, and at a higher level.
Yeah.
And that is my review of the Chevy Silverado 2500.
Speaking about high level, look who's up next.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well we're looking